free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
Back where I belong? How dare you decide this for a Kai? But meanwhile, Black, still seeing himself as far more than just a part of Vegito, would angrily grab onto the God Killer's hand and struggle to pull away. Ultimately succeeding, as only seconds later, he would manage to escape and jump back. You could have done this another way, by force if you wanted to. Why do this? As clutching now at his gaping wound in pain, even he would wonder why Vegito would even bother. Why? It's because I forgot what you weak puppies tasted like. As in a shocking panel, Vegito would appear more like a demon than he had ever before, sticking out a lizard-like tongue to unthinkably lick the blood of Black off his own glove, all while using the same terminology as Kazuya. Puppies? Vegito? Are you even still in there? And as the similarities would continue to come in hard and fast, Gogeta would be unable to not make comparisons within his mind, as it would seem, though Kazuya was dead, he would be somehow still living on. Weak! Why you should have never been unchained! Allow me to change that! As suddenly, lifting out his arm, Black would unleash once again his mysterious portals to another realm, all around Vegito surrounding him with the clinking sounds of metal clattering together beginning to be heard from within them. This technique. You did say you wanted to save this for me. And as the chains would come shooting out of their portals and wrap around Vegito instantly, around his neck, body and arms, curiously, the God Killer would just look up, seemingly unbothered nor panicked in his expression. I did, but seems even if I had shown you before, a foolish mortal like you would still just as easily be caught. As now fully chained up and restrained, Black would confidently stand before Vegito now that he had stopped his random rampage. Funny you would call us puppies, yet you're the one chained up, doggy! Leaving Black to now giggle in his face, as Vegito, near emotionless, would just nonchalantly respond, That was a good one, but if these chains couldn't hold Kazuya, just what makes you think they would hold me? As instantly, Vegito would then clasp his hands onto the chains wrapping all around his body and... Fool! With complete ease, like ripping off a mere band-aid, Vegito would pull apart the supposed unbreakable chains of the palm. There's no way! He hasn't even transformed into anything! I hate you, mortals! And seemingly resorting to his final hope now that everything else had failed, Black would just rush forward in a tantrum, hoping to do at least something in revenge to Vegito. Stay down! But with insane disrespect and insane speed, just as Black would get close, a whip-like smack would crack right onto his cheek, sending his trajectory to the side instantly, as Vegito's position would remain steadfast. With that attack alone, the impact would be so intense, as soon as Black's body would hit the ground, he would already not only be back in base, but unconscious too. As the God Killer, seemingly already done, would then raise his foot and place it on Black's back. Looking down now, and then callously yelling, and this right here is the reason you never get seen, weakling! As stamping down hard into Goku Black's body, his figure would immediately begin to transform into a pink boo-like goo, completely changing eventually as it would rise up and begin assimilating with Vegito through his leg. Finally, back in your cage! As Vegito, experiencing now a minor power boost, would just stand upright as the last remnants of Black would join him. But as Vegito would now complete his absorption, behind him, a pair of feet would land. These feet revealed soon enough to be Gogeta, who now stands back in base form, albeit with some caution on his face, as he would address Vegito saying, Yo! I don't know what's going on with you. I guess absorbing these demons takes its toll on you. But I'm not looking to fight. I'm on your side. But Vegito, turning behind, would just laugh, replying, You don't want to fight? Who told you that was your choice, friend? Come on! You have that shiny new form of yours, along with everybody non-demonic that I once absorbed. You telling me I won't get a chance to see how I compare? I mean, well, if you're asking nicely, I guess I don't mind. Leaving a half-scared Gogeta to then force himself to comply before... Turning up the heat, Fat Gogeta would immediately transform into his Stardust form. And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.